My spiritual awakening didn't start with crystals and a full moon ceremony. It started in the ICU on the day that I thought I was going to die. The day started like any other day. I was a young mom and I was taking care of my kids, and then I could barely function. It felt like a candle that was being snuffed out. This was one of the scariest moments of my life, where I could imagine dying in front of my kids, and I didn't want them to have that be the last memory of me. So I remember in that state of feeling like I was being suffocated and writing a note to my husband asking him to take our kids to daycare and then take me to the emergency. And he did. And I spent the night in the ICU and then a week in the hospital. I made two decisions. One was to get my connection to source energy, to God, back. I had had a really deep connection, grew up that way, and then disconnected as I tried to pretend to be somebody else, somebody that I wasn't for most of my life. And so I decided to get that connection back. And the second decision that I made was to find a way to heal my body naturally, because I really felt like I had been failed by Western medicine. So I did just that. I got out of the hospital. I went on a healing journey that lasted about 2 years. And I began healing all the emotional baggage that I could find, that I knew was blocking me from really becoming my real self. Through the course of that journey, I had experiences like lucid dreaming, and I would wake up in the morning with a talking wolf beside my bed. So I'm sure people would think that that's crazy, but a lot of your spiritual awakening doesn't feel like every other day and isn't normal in any way. But another thing that I learned through that journey was how to love myself, how to become myself, and now how to help others do that same thing, how to really love themselves and how to heal their emotional baggage so they can manifest miracles too. And this is the work that I've been doing for the last 15 years, is helping women heal their emotional baggage and manifest miracles. If you're on a spiritual journey, or right now if you feel like you're having a spiritual awakening, just put the word awakening in the comments, and I would love to support you during your healing journey and your awakening. You're not alone.